I want to see how the game ends tonight. And if the ending that we get isn't satisfying and we don't really get our answers, then I'm probably going to end up looking up other endings so we can see them all. There's absolutely zero chance of me replaying this game. They're out of their mind if they think people should waste time playing this game over and over. It sucks. Our first support of the night, 5 subs. Thank you for that. Earlier today, I don't know what happened on Kick. We had almost no support from Kick at all during Call of Duty. We did have good support, don't get me wrong. There was a good amount of support from YouTube, and there were some tips, but Kick, there was 1 sub and like 2 Kick chats. That was it. So I don't know what happened, but thank you for already getting a great start to the night here. You are awesome. Thank you for that. Jane is saying hello to your future stepdad tonight over on Kick. Hey, a Cowboy fan, what's going on, man? Mia, it's fine. No, so earlier today, right at the end of my Call of Duty stream, people are like, Phil, this is weird. Some of us are getting pop-ups for age verification on your stream, and we can't super chat anymore. So come to find out, my trolls, these, drooling idiots, tried to mass flag my stream. And the thing is, they probably have been doing this nonstop for ages. So there was one of my highlight clips that I have in my intro when I take my breaks, right? Apparently, they mass flagged all of the highlight clips, and YouTube's AI is so stupid, it actually picked up a highlight clip and said there was nudity in it. There is no nudity in any of my content. There is none. Zero nudity. What are they talking about? So it made no sense at all. So I appealed it. And of course, what's going to happen is YouTube will probably drag their feet for a week, have their AI review it again and say, oh, there's no nudity, and then just restore it. The problem is it happened during the live stream, and that's frustrating. So I'm basically never going to play that highlight clip ever again, because if YouTube's AI is so stupid to think that a highlight clip from a video game is nudity, there's nothing to stop it from making that same mistake again and again and again. So it is what it is. Really incredibly dumb. YouTube run by AI morons. Yeah, nothing I can do about it, but it's fine. It shouldn't happen again. If it does, all you do is you appeal it and then it gets cleared up. It's not a big deal. I just hope that it doesn't repeatedly happen during a live stream like that. Okay. No, Buckwell, that is not it whatsoever. I like literally what I'm telling you is it was a highlight clip. It was just me playing highlights during a break. Because people want to try to make shit up and be like, well, it was probably because you said this and you did this. No, stop. Stop. I'm telling you what it was now. Stop saying dumb shit. It was highlight clips when I wasn't even here. I went on my break. I was spending time with my wife, and I was running highlights of previous playthroughs from 100 years ago, none of which have nudity or sexual content, and it flagged one of the videos for nudity when there's no nudity. So you can stop with the nonsense. Okay. Your future stepdad says, can you say hello to Jade? Yes, Jade, so your future stepdad said hello back. So we are at 5 out of 10 goals hit. We're at 5 out of 10 goals hit, halfway. The DSP tries at Mexican food, and it should happen sooner rather than later. We keep hitting goals. We'll probably be doing it Tuesday or Wednesday, so let's go. Thank you, guys. Okay, gifted a sub. Remember, everyone, we have all new animations for all different kinds of support, whether it is super chats, the new Kicks system over on Kick, tips. They all have Halloween-themed animations with sound effects and things that will play. This is the first full week I'm actually doing that, so I'm excited for that. I hope that you guys like them. There's actually still a few we haven't seen. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay. Jade says, we want a temperature check in the studio, 81 degrees, and it will get cooler because as soon as the sun goes down, it gets nice and cool in here. But that's the problem. We need the sun to go down. So it'll be nice and comfy here tonight for Silent Hill's conclusion. It should not be a problem at all. Tomorrow, it's going to suck. Tomorrow, it's going to be sunny. Let's take a look. 270. We're up to 38 of support already. Thank you guys so very much. No, I don't even know because I appealed it, and it says now appeal again. For what? I already appealed it. What are you talking about? I don't even care. I'm not even going to argue with it. It's just insane stupidity. YouTube's, I'm telling you, their AI is so dumb. It doesn't know what the hell it's doing. You know, it's already made by a bunch of fucking morons. So I'm not shocked that it doesn't work at all. All right, here we go. I'm so pumped for this. Okay. Well, everyone, we're finally here. We're at the end of Silent Hill F for a gifted membership. I appreciate that. Now we're up to 41 bucks of support. and climbing. Thank you, guys. Let's keep that momentum going and hit that goal for the conclusion of Silent Hill tonight. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. All right, so I changed my desktop resolution, so now we can actually play at 4K again, even though it should have done that anyway, but I'm not even going to argue. The game just doesn't know what it's doing. All right. Soul Siphon. Total survival horror gameplay, baby. Oh, I'm so terrified. Survival horror. Action fucking button mashing. Oh. I got a question. Did the makers of this game ever play a survival horror game before? Are they aware of the concept that you're supposed to have, like, inventory management, like, issues? Because inventory is, like, rare, but the items you find are all important. Like, here I have a bunch of, like, worthless items. I just keep finding. Why do I need 700 healing items? When will it be a situation where I need them all? So far, there's been none. Well, thank you for saying. Someone says they're a detractor, but they don't actually hate me and they appreciate me for who I am. That's fine. Listen, if that's the truth, then I don't think you're really a detractor. I think there's a group of people out there who like to laugh at my misadventures and shit, and that's fine. A detractor is someone who, like, actually actively wants to be toxic and be like, everything I do is wrong, no matter what. You know, I can never get a win. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of messed up. So I don't believe that if you're just here to have some fun and laugh every once in a while, I don't think that you're a detractor. You know, but then again, some people just say, oh, I'm a detractor. I don't think so. Okay, this is going to become annoying because I'm not going to know where I've been. Like, I'm going to get confused and start going in circles. Like, right now, is this where we came from? I did 100 kicks over there on Kick. Thank you so much. For the record, you were pretty much the only person earlier today who supported me on Kick. There was one other person. I want to say thank you for that. I swear there's some nights when, like, there's insane, overwhelming support on Kick, and there's other times when there's nothing, and I appreciate you guys supporting me on Kick right now. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Can't see. I'm on the wall, so I can't see anything. Great. Amazing. Isn't this just so survival horror, guys? Like, I'm so terrified because I'm a half-fox demon god monster that can kill people with my monster hand. I'm so scared. How about you guys? Maybe it's a cultural thing. In Japan, are people just afraid that one day they're going to be turned into fox monsters or something? Maybe in Japan this is a thing. I don't know. There you go. I'm being told this is definitely targeted entertainment for the Japanese first. I guess because I'm not a huge Japanophile, that's why it goes over my head. I'm ready. There's two of them. Holy shit, what am I supposed to do? I'm trapped. Look what the game just did to me. The game trapped me in the corner. I can't move. Gee, thanks, game. Wow, what a well-designed part of the game this is, huh? Wow, you guys knew what you were doing. Survival horror. No, it's just an awful action game is what it is. It's really bad. I can't move right now. And I can't charge up. Remember, I'm supposed to be able to charge up. Can't charge up. Okay, finally. Okay, now I can transform. I have enough of the energy that I can transform when I get overwhelmed, and then I'll have, like, super armor, so. Okay, so that was terrible. I ran into the room, one enemy, I go to fight him, another one spawns next to me, and I'm stuck against the wall and can't get out. Terrible game design. Atrociously bad. Thunder! 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 Thanks for a buck. I appreciate it. Let's go, guys. Please get some support for the conclusion of this wacky game. I'm toughing it out to see the ending with you guys. Let's go, please. Let's hit that goal tonight. Get some momentum going, shall we? How did I just miss? I went right through it. It whiffed. Okay. These segments suck. These segments are so boring. Like, I think I've definitely, the real world stuff is the stuff I liked. Every single time we've gone to this demon world thing, I hate it. It's boring as shit. I don't know why it's even in the game, honestly. Not adding anything. Yeah, they just say, oh, a fox god wants her or whatever. Why do we have to fucking do all this grindy shit? How do I break the seal? I don't know. How do I break the seal? What do you want me to do? I can't break any of these talismans. Wait, now this one broke. What? Okay, we have the White Sparrow crest. One more to go. I have no idea how we're going to figure this out. Like, where they're going to go. Ah! Who would stab a fox in the ass like that? That's not right. That's some messed up stuff. What's up, Vietnamese comrade? How are you? Oh, are you kidding? This again? A millionth time? They haven't figured out how boring this is? I guess not. They think this is, like, scary or challenging. It's not. It's really boring. Why is she attacking the wall? I killed her. I didn't. She's still alive, apparently. How many fucking hits to kill her? There, she's dead. Oh, of course. It's so boring. Hey, remember when Silent Hill was about survival? Anyone? Not endless waves of combat?
Forgive me for interrupting.
Oh shit, who's this?
I see.
Well, that was rude. He listened to the whole conversation. Come on. Yo? This is bizarre. I can't even put any in this side. It doesn't work. Look. It just zooms in and then stops. And goes away. So, okay, so they're telling you these are the right ones then, right? Okay. Okay, what do I do? Take it out? Remove. Oh, wait, it's because I didn't have them. They were still in the holes. Oh. This is stupid, obviously. It's going to be really dumb. How is he not going to be able to see them? This is stupid. It's a really dumb puzzle. So... notices not the two birds in conflict. So wait, the fox brings along his followers in triumph. So who is the fox bringing along their followers? The fox would be the person here. This person's in charge, obviously. This is who they're carrying. Okay. So that's got to be the fox. So he doesn't notice the birds in conflict. It would have to be behind him, right? Like they'd have to be behind him. If they're in front of him, he'll see them. So the only two places where the birds could really be looking at each other and see each other are right here, I think. Right? Look, now they're looking at each other. I mean, that would make sense. The fox, he's the leader. He goes in with his followers, so he gets the fox emblem. The two birds are fighting down here, and he can't see them because they're behind him. Oh, no, that's not the solution. That's logical. That makes sense. The solution has to be something insanely stupid because these puzzles are terrible, right? They're awful puzzles. I mean, it's hard puzzles, but they're not hard. They're just stupid. They're poorly designed. So I have no idea. I'm probably just going to look it up, to be honest. This whole game, the puzzles have been atrocious. They're not fun at all. They're just boring, or they're either too easy or too cryptic. None of them has actually been a difficult puzzle you had to think or solve. They've just been stupid. So I'm probably not even going to bother with it, to be honest. Like, how the fuck would I know what they're talking about? Yeah, all this was outlined in red. I know, it doesn't matter, though. Because look, there's 4 things outlined in red. There's only 3 medallions, so it doesn't matter what's outlined in red. It doesn't mean that that's the solution or anything. The game's designed poorly. It's garbage. How would you take the white bird? So, wait a minute. So this guy's holding a piece of thread. The thread's going out here. Where does the thread go? Does the thread disappear? Does the thread go down to this? Like, I don't know where the thread goes. You can't tell where that thread is going that's coming off of that thing. It's supposed to be a lantern, right? I better take these again. And even stupid, even worse, it doesn't tell you if you've got it right or wrong. It just assumes you're going to know all three perfectly without saying, oh, that was correct, or no, that's not where that one goes. Instead, it's just, oh, no, you're wrong. Okay, well, there's like, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 spots for 3 crests. Now, I'm sure, here's what it's going to be. You ready? I'm going to explain it right now. Let's go to the text one more time. The blackbird wishes to take the white bird. What does that mean? How would a blackbird take the white bird? It's a translation issue. I'm sure if we were reading this in Japanese, that would make sense. I don't know what the fuck that means. Take it? Does it mean that it wants to kidnap it? It wants to, put it into like a cage? Does it mean it wants to put it in a bag and carry it with it? Does it mean it actually wants to have sex with it? I don't know. I'm not stupid. Maybe if I was stupid, I would understand that, but I'm smart. So I don't know what that means. In Japanese, I bet that translation makes sense. Not in English. The white bird wishes to resist. Okay. How? What are you talking about? It's a medallion. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the 2 birds in conflict. So reading it that way, what it should mean is that wherever you put this medallion, this fox medallion, it cannot see the birds, right? It should not be able to see them. But the thing is, let's say we put the fox medallion any of these places, right? Then it still shouldn't be able to see the birds. Like, you would think the birds should be in here, because you can see that these are like underneath an awning or whatever. But he shouldn't be able to see that. Yeah, fuck this game. I'm just going to look it up. This is awful. The puzzles are atrociously bad, designed by idiots who don't even understand English. So I'm just going to look it up. Silent Hill F. Dumb fucking game, really. I just have no patience for it anymore. Medallions puzzle. Hard. Hard mode. Here you go. Yo, what the? You fucking ad popped up? Yo, IGN, kiss my ass. This is the last puzzle. Yep, it's the last puzzle in the game. Okay. It's the most difficult in the game. Your goal is to place 3 crests you just found, the fox, sparrow, and white sparrow, black sparrow and white sparrow, in 9 slots in a bizarre fox-themed mural. You get no feedback about whether an individual choice is correct. Either the puzzle is unsolved or the entire mural dissolves with no middle ground. You might be here for a minute. Your only clue is on the wall to the left. Basic mechanics do not change between difficulties, but the hint gets increasingly more metaphorical and plot relevant as the puzzle gets tougher. There's no real trick. It's about trying to interpret a metaphor, although some of it makes more sense when you know the mural on any difficulty is a veiled story about Hinako herself, who she's turned out to be in the end. We've discovered the solution to the mural puzzle can differ wildly between runs, even if both players are on the same difficulty setting. The mural is one of the late game puzzles that changes upon what ending you're on track to receive, so we're operating on the assumption that it has a full 12 possible solutions. This guide is under construction while we could collect all solutions. Are you fucking insane? This actually might be the worst fucking survival horror game I've ever played in my life. There's 12 possible solutions and they all change. So for the clue that they gave me, the fox crest goes into the leader's fan. There's a leader with a fan? He is the only one that anyone's following. We already did that, okay? The other crests will go into... Okay, they're saying, get this... I'm supposed to know that the birds are supposed to go into the crest holes here and here because these 2 guys are fighting over a lantern. Where in the puzzle does it explain that these guys are representative of the crests? So this guy right here is actually supposed to be the black bird. How would you know that? The answer is you wouldn't. Because the game doesn't tell you. The game just assumes that you're fucking psychic and you know what the game developer was thinking at the time when they designed the puzzle. This one is this guy fighting over it, so that's resist, right? Wait, what? According to this, that was correct. I'm serious. Oh no, it's the other way around. Now, how does this even make sense? How would you supposed to know that the black one is supposed to go into this slot? How would you even know that? That doesn't even make sense because they're not even facing each other now. Look. Fuck this game and fuck the people who made it. I mean it. This game sucks. This is actually one of the worst survival horror games I've ever played in my life, and I've played a lot, and I love survival horror. This is not survival horror. This is a fucking atrocity. And if this is what the future of survival horror is, you can count me out. I'm not gonna be playing these fucking games anymore. I'll just play the old ones. This is trash. Holy shit, dude. Anyway.
Now
Thank you for $3. Super sticker. Appreciate that. I like how he says this stuff like she's supposed to know what the hell they're doing. How would she possibly know what they're even doing? No, you see, you put it in the wrong hole. Didn't you read the 17 clues that were scrawled on the wall and translate them from Japanese to English? You idiot. Why am I seething? Because the game sucks. That's why. I wanted this game to be great. It's awful. It really is just not enjoyable. Pathetic. It makes me sad for the future of survival horror if this is where we're going. I don't want other games to be like this. I want more Chronos. I want more Silent Hill 2 Remake. I want more Tortured Souls. That's what I want. Less of this slop. I don't even know where we are right now. Because we keep going back and forth between the two dimensions. I have no clue what we're even looking at right now. Is this when her parents disappeared or whatever? So is it just me? Okay. Or are there two versions of her? One version is the one in the demon world or whatever with the fox monster, right? The fox god. And she's ready to marry this thing. While this version of her is doing nothing but resisting. Resisting, because I think the fox god is the fog monster, from what I can understand. Do they really think you're going to fight all these things? Are they fucking stupid? Do they really think that you want to fight all these monsters right now? Am I really expected to? This fucking is terrible. I have to fight all these monsters right now. Apparently, yeah. They actually want me to. Wow. So once again, I have to fight all these insanely generic monsters we've already killed 7,000 times. We have to do it again. I can't charge my special ability. It takes too long. I can't. I can't charge my special ability. It takes too long. This is awful. Shut the fuck up. What is going on? Now these things are on the ground and I can't get to her. This sucks so bad. The game is so fucking annoying and not fun. What is wrong with you? Fun! Stop running. Did you see I'm a homicidal maniac? Come over here. This is my Halloween murder spree. Alright, so now are they going to allow me to actually run now? Because I don't even know where I am. I have no idea where I'm going. This was a dead end, right? No, now it opens. So this is where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Yikes, this sucks. Kill the same 3 enemies another 100 times. There hasn't been enough times this fucking happened so far. Holy shit, dude. Can we just watch the ending? Nah, I think we are gonna tough through how bad it is. We're gonna tough through the ending here to at least see a legit one run end, and then we'll probably watch the other. This is just fucking trash.
Me! I'll slaughter you!
Why am I stuck all of a sudden? I can't even move. Got extra weapons, steel pipe, that's good. Dude, I gotta fight another one? Are they out of their minds? You literally want me to fight another one? Yeah, I think I have to. Unless they let me go back, I don't know. Did I come from here? I don't even know where I came from. I'm so lost. I think they actually want me to kill another one. This is insane. What moron thought this was a good game? Yes, it's still the same enemies another 400,000 times at the end of the game. Genius level to game development. Look how many there are now. Keep in mind, they want you to beat this game 4 to 5 times to see all the endings. I'm serious. 4 to 5 times the worst fucking survival horror game ever made. Alright, so now where do I go now that I killed all those? I don't know, it's like a dead end. It's seriously a dead end. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, did this just open? No. Yes, it did. Oh, wow, you couldn't even tell. I really have to fight all these again, or can I just go? No, I have to fight them. I can't do anything. They got me trapped in the corner. The combat sucks. I can't move. Absolutely atrocious game. Oh, great gameplay, huh? Dude, I don't want to play. I really don't even want to play it at this point, but I played so long, I want to beat it. The game is just so fucking bad. I'm having zero fun. Silent Hill, where it's mandatory that you kill entire armies of undead enemies in the streets. No stealth whatsoever. Who wants that in 2025? Just use your brainless American brain to bash things with a crowbar, right? Yeah, that's what Americans want. Give it to them. Yo, how many times I hit this thing is still not dead? I actually feel like that's what it is. Like, modern game devs don't think that, like, the modern gamer can handle the subtlety of real survival horror anymore. So this is what we get, this slop. Look at this. Just fight 700 enemies in the street. Wow, survival horror, huh? Mandatory kills. No chance to sneak by. We having fun yet? Still not fucking dead. How many hits does it take? Can't hit the guy. He's in a big cloud of nonsense. What happened there? I bounced. He's still not dead. Yo, it's so bad. Okay, did it open now? Where was the way that we were trying to go and it was locked? This way? I think this is it. Yep. Oh my god, this game is awful.
You are doing is incredibly rude.
So that's probably her. That's her arm that was grafted on. So this is her two sides. The fog monster is her other side that wants to marry the fox demon. But she can't say goodbye to her old self. She can't do it. I feel like it's an allegory. That was her old self, but her new self wants to be married to this fox demon, so you have to get rid of your old self first. That's why she saw 2 of herself in that scene. Yeah, we never got to sing the Shu song ever again because Shu hasn't been in the game since. Like, literally, he's gone from the game now. He's totally 100% been erased from the game. He doesn't exist anymore. So, no more Shu. Well, exactly right. Content Enjoyer says, I think the game's trying to be deep, but it's really just shit. Yeah, it's like that turd deep down. You're trying to get out, and it gets stuck in there. You know, I think Wings would say it's a turd that went sideways. That's what it feels like. You're like, it's one of those spiky ones. You're like, oh, God, it hurts on the way out. Like, fuck. I just want to pass this turd, but it won't come out. It hurts. All right. Here's what we'll do. We've been playing for an hour. Obviously, this is probably like the final boss and then the finale, but we'll need some time probably to maybe watch some of the other endings and stuff. So we'll split the part here. The next part will officially be the final part of Silent Hill app. I'll see you then. Okay. Guys, I gotta pee quickly. I'll be right back. But in the meantime, if you could support the stream, we're at, what, not even $50 of support? Can we please get some support for the end of Silent Hill? I'm toughing through this shit. I would appreciate it. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, let's go. Let's finish this. But again, I would appreciate support for the finale of the playthrough, okay? Okay, here we go. Folks, it's been a wild ride. Some of it's been enjoyable. Some of it. But I think it's time to put an end to it. Let's go. Let's see the end of this game. Gee, does this look like a final boss room to you? So what I think is happening is there was this mystical sword. It actually had put this demon, this fox demon, sealed in a tree in the town for a long time. Well, some treasure hunters or thrill seekers went to find the sword, found it, removed it. The fox demon was freed from the tree. Somehow, we don't know yet. Maybe we'll get this answer. The fox demon honed in on Hinako. And Hinako had this big decision to make. Was she going to be the bride of the fox demon or not? Well, she was granted demon-like powers from him, and she used those demon-like powers to go throughout her town and basically wreak revenge on those who she saw had mistreated her, including her parents, her friends, and everybody else. Hence the fog going through town, killing everyone. The reason that everyone thinks she's dead is because she had interaction with this fox demon who apparently was impersonating a man, an older man. And she disappeared. So that's why her friends were saying she was already dead at the beginning of the game. They think she's already been murdered. Maybe this is her ghost or something, right? That's my guess. Now, of course, with Silent Hill, it's always an allegory for something. So just because I think that's what I've pieced together of the plot, that doesn't necessarily mean that's actually happening. It could be all an allegory for something that's going on, right? But I think it's two sides of her fighting. One side of her wants to escape and be powerful with this fox demon, while the other side of her is mad that she's going to have to give up all of her life, of her friends and her family and everyone to do that. Seems like there's like a dichotomy there between her. And then there what happened was the fox demon version of her killed the old version, taking over. So now this is the finale, but how will it go? We don't know, right? Let's see. The only reason I say fox demon is because his name is like a long name I forgot. Didn't it start with an O or something? Yeah, exactly. This could all be allegorical and none of this is really happening. It's all a reference to something else that happened to her that traumatized her. That's how Silent Hill usually is. We don't actually know what's going on. None of this demon stuff probably even exists. I don't know what that is. Arts and crafts. What is that supposed to mean? Hey, or something I bought at, the discount craft store for like $5. Here it is. My betrothal gift. Here's something I made out of pipe cleaners and popsicle sticks. Well, she's infected anyway. What does this mean? Did the god betray her? What is going on? No, this is how she becomes the fog demon. Okay. So she killed her former human self to become a god. Thanks for the super chat. We'll address all this when the cutscene story is over. I appreciate your support. Thank you. Wait, now she's back to this again? What is going on? Why is she back to this form now? Why is she back to being this form again? I don't get it. Okay.
The town. It's beautiful.
She thinks it's beautiful like this. I love it. Mutated flesh. Mold. Great. Why are the enemies back? The enemies in this game don't even make sense. Like, why are we getting attacked by enemies now? Didn't we do everything that the god wanted, the fox god? So if that's the case, why are we being attacked? And now we're forced to kill them. Are you kidding? Boy, they don't understand how boring their own game is, do they? They actually think this is fun. It's not. I'm bored, dude. I just want to see the end. I don't want to kill 700 generic enemies. You fucking idiotic game developers. Still blocked, so we cannot go that way. It's blocked. We're getting a bunch of items now. Let's pray for a speedy ending. We already read that. So is she saying it was her decision to run off with this guy? There's definitely something going on, okay? Seriously? This is not the real story. Like I said, with Silent Hill, they always make it an allegory or a reference, but that's not what's overtly happening. It's something in the character's mind. So I get a distinct feeling that what we're being told is the story is not really what's going on. There's something else that's happening this entire time, and it's just not clear. The only item that I kept are the full heals. They give us basically everything, and the pills, yeah. So we saved it for the end. I'll probably use it for the final boss fight. Of course. I love that the game has absolutely no concept at all that it's boring, and that this combat is repetitive and shitty, and no one wants to do it. The game has no concept of itself that it's bad, so it just keeps throwing more garbage at you when you just want to see the end. Especially, like, see, I'm only going to beat this game once, but what if you actually wanted to see all the endings for yourself and earn them, right? You know how long it would take? How fucking long would it take to go through this game and have to do all this grinding gameplay over and over? It's awful. Jade says, maybe it's a Joker and Harley Quinn relationship. I feel like it's definitely not. Like, for example, this demon, even if it is a demon, it does not have her best interests at heart whatsoever. Looks like he just wants to own her as a possession. And by the way, who's to say that she's even his only one, right? Like, maybe this guy's had others or has others, and we just don't know about it. Wrigley says, how do people manage to play through this 5 times and see it all? They just have insane amount of patience, free time, or just like wasting their life, I guess. I don't know what else to say. I really don't even know how to answer the question. Leave it to Konami to be the company to do this, too. To take a franchise that everyone absolutely loved and put out this fucking stinky turd and then name it that franchise just to piss everybody off who loves it. That's a classic move by a bad game dev company. And it's sad because they didn't used to be bad. Konami used to be one of the best. But they went astray about 10 years ago, and they have not come back. Where are you going? By the way, we've been through this town 700 times, and we're doing it again. I don't think I've ever retreaded my steps more than this Silent Hill either. Any other Silent Hill game, you've never gone back to the same areas like 5, 6 times. This is like the 6th time we've been in this area of the town. What purpose is having me do all this repetitive gameplay serving at all? It's literally not doing anything for us at all. It's not adding anything to the game. This is a complete waste of time. Fuck this. I'm not even doing this no more. Let's just run to where we're supposed to go. No, the truth is, seriously, the truth is, if they didn't have all this shit, this game would be like 4 hours long. Imagine if this game didn't have any of the awful combat. It would be 4 hours. They'd be like, wow, I paid $80 or $70 or whatever for 4 hours. What a rip. Like, I know what we'll do. We'll pad it with insanely boring gameplay. Just have the player do the same shit, the same 4 enemies for the entire game over and over. And even in the final segment, when you think it's over, you're going to get your ending. No, pad it another half an hour. Jeez. I mean, seriously, if this is how modern games are going to go, I might have to start skipping, like, tons of games. I don't want to play this. I can't move at all. I'm stun locked. Like, the best part about the game is the graphics at this point. I can't move. Dude, I wish the game would stop wasting my time. Really. It certainly wasted my money. I wish it could stop wasting my time. I can't move. Look what the camera just did. Look at the camera. What's it doing? Dude, the camera just did whatever it wanted right there. Couldn't do anything. Can't move, they're stun locking me. I still can't attack. Look. Why am I still fighting the same fucking 4 enemies? What is wrong with this game? This is not fun, you fucking buffoonish idiots who made it, man. You're so dumb. I'm so bored. We're still not done. There's still more enemies somewhere. Here. And there's a boss coming. Can't wait to get sweet relief and not have to play this anymore. I want my sweet relief. Oh. Dude, this game never ends, man. It's so fucking just going on endlessly. Sucks. Doesn't know how bad it is. So this is the real human Hinako, apparently still alive, but now sucked to the other dimension. It's gotta be the final sequence. No point in turning back now. Oh, there's plenty of point. You got better things to do. Way better things to do. Tons of reasons.
Won't you?
So who is the yellow-haired doll? Who is it supposed to represent? Her doll is her sister? Well, her sister was that demon that was already there. I don't know. The thing is, the doll is like white, she's Caucasian, and has blonde hair. There's been no one in the game who's been Caucasian with blonde hair. So I have no idea what the doll is really representing at this point. Oh no.
You won't let me pass. You asked for it.
Come on. You asked for it. More generic button mashing combo action. Take it. Wow. Come on, please end. Oh no. Don't tell me she has to backtrack through all of the demon worlds back to back now.
You're in my
Fighting
way
more
again.
enemies. She does, doesn't she?
Okay.
What are you doing? She's right in front of you. Attack it. What are you doing? Why now does the move not work? She whiffs every time. This is so stupid. Thank you for 10 bucks. Guys, we're at 62 bucks of support. Please, can we hit that goal tonight for the conclusion of this horrid game that we're not playing anymore? Let's go, please. More support, please, and thank you. Let's not end it on a low note with me basically suffering through the end of this shit. This really is. She has to go through every area of the demon world back to back. Also, how many times has she said it's the end, and then we have another drag of generic gameplay, and another drag of generic combat, and another drag of generic gameplay? Like, when will the fucking story end? Stop saying it's gonna end if it doesn't. Please. Just end now. Isn't this where she fought? Yeah, see, this is where she fought her friend. The first boss fight was on this bridge. Seriously, is this really gonna be have to go through the entire fucking demon world in one go? They ain't fucking around. It really is a waste of your time. This is the game that doesn't end. It just goes on and on, my friend. Some people started playing it thinking it was Silent Hill. But now that I'm at the end, I know that it... Alright, fuck this. This just sucks. This is just terrible. Dude, we just had a save room. Why is there another save room? We just had one. So it's obvious this Hinako has never been here because she's looking around like it's her first time seeing all these statues and everything. This is not the one that willingly accepted the fox demon as her husband or whatever. Keeper, guardian, partner, maybe not even partner, but he owns her. He's a piece of property now. Who knows, right? Give to the sub over on Kick. Thank you. Up to 87 of support. Thank you, guys. Ugh. It's hard for me to stay awake. I'm serious. I'm bored. She crashed out. There you go. She crashed out.
I want myself back. Give back everything you've taken.
What a great response. Hey, fuck you. What the fuck? Can't lock onto the boss right now, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Very exciting. More? Are you kidding? I have to do more? Thanks, guys, for your support. I'm just gonna try to escape at this point. I'm hoping that I can just run and leave. Seriously? Look, there's a path of red capsules everywhere. Look, they're everywhere. Oh, great. What is on the ground? What the hell? Oh, it's pills. All the pills that she took. I wonder if the ending's different if you don't take any pills. Someone said if you take no pills, it's different. So we would have got a different ending. I don't know. That's a police siren? What is going on?
Get out of our way!
Get out of our way? What does that mean? Our way. That's it. This is fucking terrible. Can we just get an explanation of the ending? I'm not watching the other endings. It takes too long. I just want to know what the truth is about the story. I just don't care. That's literally the ending, too. That's the end of the game right there. What? I don't understand it. Here, I'm going to skip the credits because I don't want to listen to these credits. I just want to see if there's anything post-credits, then we'll talk about it. Combat, awful. Puzzles, awful. Story, it's okay. But is this game worth $70? No. Not at all. It's only a 12-hour experience tops. And then they expect you to replay that awful experience 4 or 5 more times to see more endings. Here's the truth. I was going to watch the endings. I don't want to watch the endings. I really don't. I have no desire. I'm done. I thought the ending was okay. I don't care what the other endings are. I don't even want to know because I don't really want to revisit this universe. I don't like it. I would not waste another minute playing it. With Nier Automata, the elements of the game were fun, and then replaying it, you get more out of it. Here, I don't want to wade through the river of shit again to get to maybe the golden nugget at the end of the river. You know what I'm saying? Just tell me the fucking story now. The combat's bad. The puzzles are bad. I don't want to do that again. That gauntlet, those gauntlets of combat at the end was atrocious. When have you ever had to do a actual gauntlet of combat required to kill all the enemies in Silent Hill to beat the game? Only maybe final boss room or something. That's it. Okay. Silent Hill 2 did have a couple of that kind of things at the end. I will take that back because I remember there's that room where you have to fight the 2 mini bosses. It's really annoying. But still, like, what the fuck? Yikes. Yikes. Thanks for watching. And by the way, I did a $5 Australian super chat, which is around $3 American. And so guys, this is it for today's content. If you wanted to support the stream, now would be the last chance. We're at 90 something. We could hit the goal, but it looks like we're not going to hit it tonight for Silent Hill, which obviously sucks. You know, it would have been great to hit the goal for Silent Hill. It's the last stream of this game. We're moving on. And hopefully at some point this week, we will be doing DSP Tries It. We'll see. All right, guys? All right, I'm going to get out of here. I want to say thanks to those who were here and did support. Sorry we didn't hit a goal. I tried to entertain you, and I toughed through this game. It is what it is. But hopefully we'll have a great rest of the week, right? All right, guys, have a good night. Thank you for chilling. For Silent Hill, I'll see you all tomorrow for Silk Song and for Truck Sim. Good night and peace out.